Hello everybody and welcome back to Killer Gaming. My name is VSDA and this is this week's Killer News segment. This is the news week, the news part of my YouTube channel where I just talk about the weekly news, etc, etc. I let it build up and then I have a few things to say on a certain amount of topics, etc, etc. Just to give you a bit of an update, I now have gameplay on my channel. I'm currently doing The Walking Dead Season 2, which is a free PSN game, at least at this point, up until the end of November. So get that. I highly recommend that game. It's like a point and click game. I'm kind of disappointed I'm playing season 2. I want to buy season 1, but there you go. I still might go back and buy that. Game of the Year edition is £27 on Amazon, £20 on the PSN store, but that is just the standard edition. But having said that, if you choose to pick it up, I strongly suggest you do. Or if not, you can watch my playthrough. I will say that I've now got the Elgato Get Card Catcher now working. I didn't know how it worked. It was pissing me off. I slated it in my last video of last week's news because I didn't know how to. I was setting it up wrong. My own retarded fault. Yes, I know. Anyway, so yeah, so join me for that playthrough, and I've decided to stop recording gameplay until Monday, where I will be uploading the final episode, episode 5. That will continue then on the weekend, probably some trophy videos, Life is Strange, etc, etc. And then I'll have to pick a game next week after I finish The Walking Dead, maybe Advanced Warfare or something, just old Battlefield, a game to go through until I get some new games, maybe Batman or something like that. Anyway, on with the news. Take-Two Interactive Studios has said that Bioshock series is not dead, like it's a permanent franchise. Now they are working on a new game. They're stating they're not giving anything away about it. It's a new project, blah blah blah. So I would assume straight away they're working on some kind of new project, new IP. But having said that, looking at the evidence, the last few games, or in the Bioshock Infinite, Bioshock Infinite is the last one I played. I never played any of the other games. I only played Infinite, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm already happy to say I'm buying that whenever it comes out. But the reason I assume it's going to be another Bioshock is not only they stated that it is going to continue, but it's a 3-year cycle. And in the last few games that they've made of Bioshock, they've been 3-year cycles. But coming up, the last one was released in 2013 on the PS3. So I can't wait to see what they do with that on the PS4. I apologise for the lighting as well. It's night time. I had to wait and everything else. It's kind of dark in this room. I admit that. Anyway, yeah. So I never played the last two. I just jumped in Infinite, and I really did love it. Love the story. Love the characters. The plot twists, etc., etc. So wait and see what happens with that. The PS4 has sold in 2 years. Has sold 30 million units worldwide, outpacing the PS2. Covering 124 countries, so congratulations to them, or Sony. I will say that in the first year it was very boring. There was nothing out. We had Knack and one other game, or Killzone, hit and miss. You know what I mean? It really was poor. But this year they've really kicked on, and I know it's mostly serious with Uncharted, Assassin's Creed, FIFA, Call of Duty, etc., etc. But they've got other games really, kicking in the new ones. So it's been a lot more busy and a hell of a lot more games to play in the holiday season or period. You know what I mean? So they're going to get. So I feel if they've already sold this amount already, like with other games coming out, new ones, even more hype, like the Fallout 4, and you've got I was going to say Far Cry. The next one's coming out as well next year in 2016. I've definitely got to pick that up as well. So just to give you an idea of what's coming, you know what I mean, with all these other big games, it's only going to sell more. So congratulations to them, and the future looks bright for the PlayStation 4 overall. Dying Light, the season pass has increased. Now, obviously, when a game comes out and after about a year or two it decreases, the season pass might drop down to £10 or something like that, or drop a tenner. If it's 30, it drop to 20. You know what I mean? They're trying to get rid of it, trying to just get back some kind of money that people ain't buying it, etc., etc. Now they have an expansion pack called The Following. Now they were going to release it as a standalone project, but basically it would have took too long and delayed the release, and they wanted to get it out quickly, so they basically just put it as an expansion. It was £15. Now it's gone up to $20 or $15. It's gone up to $20, and the overall season pass for all the DLC. It's now up to $30. I don't know what it is in the UK, but somewhat, a little bit cheaper, but not by much. Yeah, so as I said, it could have been a standalone project. Now, the reason for this, now, I'll give them props for actually coming out and saying the reason why they've actually increased the price. They said that due to the increased scale of the project, that has caused them to increase the price. I kind of don't mind that at the same point. At least they were man enough to come out and give us a reason why they're doing it, and not just doing it for like, fuck it, we need the money. Our developers, had the people who were working for us are starving and all that kind of bullshit. I'm sick and tired of DLC. I am planning on picking up Dying Light. As I said, it's one of the games I want to do on a playthrough on the basis of I want to catch up on some games that I've been saving for my PC and stuff, so I didn't get a chance to play it. As for DLC, as I said, I'm sick and tired of DLC. If the game is good enough, I'll pick it up. But 9 out of 10, it's not, and I don't really, or I don't see I don't deem it worthy. I mean, I have not even picked up the DLC for not Life is Strange, but what's that game? I can't remember the name of it. Fucking The Last of Us. I only picked up the DLC for The Last of Us, so I don't even know. You know what I mean? And that's a great game. So I don't think I'll be picking up that anyway. So, but whatever. Dead or Alive Xtreme 3 is not coming to the West. This relates to I think it's a Japanese company, has stated that due to all the controversy going on with women in gaming right now, or what has been, they've decided not to release it's for West in the UK or USA, or Europe, I assume, just in general. But yeah, that's a crying shame. I'm not a massive fan of it. I'm not going to say, oh man, I'm so, you know what I mean, like, outraged or whatever, like in terms of, because I'm not a fan of the series itself, you know what I mean. I played them, but I don't really pay attention to any of them. I haven't played any of them since, I don't know, so many years. So, but I think that's a bit stupid that they're not going to release it because of that issue. But essentially, from what I've seen of clips, it's basically girls with big tits doing volleyball or something. I don't know, in short bikinis or fighting, something or other. I don't know what gimmick they're going with this time. But you can import it, and it has subtitle options for English version. So I'm happy they've been clever enough to at least do that. I don't know how much more it's going to cost you if you import it. I can only assume more, because what doesn't cost more these days, right? But yeah, so if you're interested in importing it, you can, but they're not going to sell it in the West in general. So you just have to import it from wherever, etc., etc. That's about it. All the topics I wanted to talk about for this week's Killer News. I know it's short and sweet, to be honest with you. But yeah, mostly just update you on what I'm doing in terms of my content. I've now got gameplay, so I will be adding more games and stuff like that. So there's more content for my channel. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And follow me at Killer Gaming 01 and Twitter, Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description below. And also, as I said, there's only these 2 videos going up, this news one and the FIFA simulation where I actually play FIFA. I know 150 people on average are watching those videos that I do. But this time I decided to play one, and I'll see what the reaction is. Maybe I'll get 800 views. Maybe I'll get fucking no views. I don't know. We'll soon see. I don't know what actually people want. And I know a lot of people that play the FIFA videos or do sims who actually play them actually got a lot of views. And I say that because, well, I know it sounds like I'm view whoring, but at the same time, that's what it's all about. And no, I don't get paid for this. I do this out of my own passion kind of thing, you know what I mean? So, it's about what people want, and I hope people find that interesting. I'm not going to give anything away about the result. Do you know what? I'm not even going to go into it. You can see how I feel somewhat dejected. But I did put it on World Class and have a go at it, and I hope you guys enjoy that when I upload that. That will be out today. And as I said, The Walking Dead Season 2 playthrough Episode 5, the final episode, will continue on Monday. And I've also got the Elgato unboxing to upload as well. I haven't done that either. I've left it for about a week. And, but yeah. So thank you for your continued support. And a happy Thanksgiving to all my brothers and sisters around the world in America. I know it's a little bit late. Hope you had a great holiday with your friends and family and stuff, and lots of turkey. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.